Hey guys, Type here bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing today, spawning on the left, we have Yumiko playing as human, and I figured I'd start this replay a little bit early because he's gone for an unusual build here. A late altar, started some lumber harvesting, and now into blacksmith farm. So it looks like we're going to see some riflemen, maybe with even a tavern hero with this late altar. Interesting build here from Yumiko. Figured I'd start this one early so you guys can check out exactly what he's up to. We're facing off against him on the right. We have Michael playing as Undead. Going for ghouls. Looks like maybe a Crypt Lord or a Dreadlord build. Got to be the Crypt Lord. Crypt Lord did get nerfed the other day. Slight nerf. Beetles from 45 to 50 mana. And their health at level 2 and level 3 decreased.
Job's done.
But yeah, it was a very popular option. It's kind of interesting, you know, like all the Europeans jumped on top of Crypt Lord quite early on. Took the Asian players a little bit longer to catch on, but now definitely one of the most popular heroes there as well. But yeah, of course, did get nerfed, so
Job's done.
see if that has an impact in this particular match. And not going to be the altar, or tavern hero rather. Going for a paladin. Well, maybe this could be a fake out. In case Acolyte comes across to scout. Speaking of, Acolyte heading across now. No, actually not. Just running around, leaving it spear. Finds a critter, gets a kill there. Any more critters on the way across? No. But it looks like Michael taking it somewhat slower than sometimes possible. There's no camp, give some nice corpses here, a few more beetles, making sure we creep this up very easily, and then follow on to this with a whole bunch of skeletons and beetles, so even if he gets harassed, be able to creep it up effectively.
I live to serve all believers.
Nope, just lets the paladin come out. And now going for a militia creep on the spawn, up here in the north. Camp, I suppose. And here we go, expansion underway for Michael. Good job there, switching the aggro. Oh, didn't lose that goal. And that's level 2, got the ring +3. Not ideal. And yep, militia comes out here, scouts it, sees, oh yep, definitely an expansion. Now Crypt Lord chasing him down. 2 rifles so far, picking up a tower base as well to prevent any harass, and a couple militia coming through. These ones a little bit delayed, getting jammed on each other. And wow, Michael going for an aggressive creep camp on the shop.
Our forces are under attack.
Sends the beetles across and spots this unusual build from Yumiko. What's going to be the response here? Beetle chasing down the peasant that was there for scouting. Tower is upgrading, but probably not going to be done in time to save it.
Our forces are under attack.
What kind of creep pool was that? Man, I missed that, but Overlords, Mauler rather, somehow ended up here. Interesting tactic. And that's level 3. So come on the offensive after that. Expansion going down over here as well. This one about to complete. Got the tower running there as well. Here we go. He's got 4 rifles to try and defend here with. Decent number of ghouls. Also quite a few corpses here for the beetles. And wow, he's going for the kill on the beetles. Michael trying to burrow. But unsuccessful, going for the rifleman, but now putting some damage.
Our town is under
siege. The peasants, ooh, I don't know if they're going to survive long enough to get the expansion. Here come a few more militia to reinforce. 1 rifle down so far. But the Holy Light doing some pretty good work against the harass. One more going down. Beetle burrowing. Tower about halfway complete, And the reinforcement is going to be able to complete the expansion. At the end of that, we've got 3 1/3 versus 3 1/2. So slight experience lead to Michael. Also got his expansion up and running earlier, probably for a lower cost too, considering the power build. Here we go, Beetle doing some harass. But we've got the tower there now, so we can take care of those quite easily. Doesn't even burrow this time either. Well, this beetle on the far side just slowly chipping away at that farm, kind of funny. Eventually we'll kill it too. Paladin stopping by the shop, picking up some boots. Riplord didn't get boots, so I got the staff instead. Kind of interesting. My experience. Boots have been more valuable than the staff on the Cryptlord. I've seen quite a few replays, you know.
Ready to work.
Where the staff is also not terribly useful on the Cryptlord. Ones that I haven't casted, you know, just on other channels. Okay, Paladin going for some creeping through the center, but kind of bad timing here because big assault onto his expansion.
Ready to work. Our town is
Shop's going to complete, and Paladin has to town portal back. Got a old big mana pot though, that's pretty powerful.
Job done.
Beetle's burrowed.
Ready to work.
What's the scroll?
Our town
And a clarity. Maybe one of these beetles should unburrow here and knock that healing off the Paladin.
Job's ready done. To work.
And there we go, the beetle gets through the farm.
Ready to work.
Attrition finally catches up with Yumiko, who stops by the shop, picks up the invol, and thanks to those boots, very, very fast avoiding the surround there. That's a lot of ghouls. 7 ghouls on the run, and maybe slightly low lumber for Michael.
Our forces are under attack.
Nope. Did pick up a second crypt. Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Ready to work.
And this is maybe like, well, we'd see a guard push at this stage. Cryptlord player, well, at least it will be a possibility, but definitely not against this many riflemen. So it is kind of an interesting tactic from Yumiko. Interesting adaptation to the Cryptlord style. Now Michael pulling back, some creeping of his own. So picked up the scroll. Always good to deny that from the central shop as well, even though you can we'll get those from your shop later on as Undead. See, it's tier 3. You do have a necropolis over here. Paladin did pick Devotion Aura though. Oh, there we go. It's the level. And with that, doesn't go to Devotion level 2. See Invulnerability and gets 2 ghoul kills. Next to the Holy Light.
Upgrade complete.
People's coming in. This time quite well defended. What? He's building a second blacksmith?
Upgrade complete.
He's not like jammed up for upgrades either. A very strange idea. I suppose it kind of defends his expansion? But I don't know. Can maybe build a lumber mill for that, but maybe he's... I don't know.
Job
strange.
Done. Job done.
There you go. Two blacksmiths. There you go. Death Knight picked up second here. Trying to creep him to level 2.
Upgrade
and
complete.
Rifleman coming across the map looking to get aggressive. Still no upgrades on this side. Couple more towers for Yumiko. Oh, that's a big holy light onto the Death Knight Impale, looking for the kill. And Death Coil seals it, but the Paladin going Death Knight hunting wants to get the kill here. Slight miss micro from Michael. And down he goes, level 2. See, maybe 2 more riflemen going down. Cryptlord without the boots. Not really keeping pace with the rifleman here though. Getting blocked by his own beetles, falling further and further behind. Picks up the Death Knight though. Got the Unholy Aura now. Going for the chase down. Paladin looking for some harass there, it looks like. Stuffing back now. Now this is kind of like a classic tactic. Used to be really popular against Undead. Paladin first for a while, especially on Tyrannus stand. You just come in to the Undead base with a Zeppelin. And then just like hit the acolytes once or twice. Fully light. Rinse and repeat. And it was a very, very annoying strat to fight against. But yeah, it hasn't been popular for quite some time. Paladin first. But maybe Yumiko's bringing it back. Michael has broken upkeep up to 65 now. Yumiko with a decent chunk in the bank, but is trying to go straight up to tier 3 as well. A little bit further behind in that department. Going for a Blood Mage second, interesting choice. For stealing mana from those undead heroes and transferring over to the Paladin for the heals. And Paladin hitting level 5, completing this camp. +4. But this is a pretty big undead army. Lich with the orb joining in as well. Yumiko's in a bit of trouble here. Did, build a lot of defenses. But maybe could invest a little bit more into army instead. Finds the Paladin big and pale.
Job done.
Big Nova 2.
Job done.
Kind of blocked in at the moment. Rifleman goes down. Paladin in a bit of trouble. Pops the invo. And Blood Mage coming around the side. Michael does notice. Gets a decent chunk of damage on him. But decides to disengage. I think we saw 1 or 2 ghouls go down there as well.
Research complete.
There we go. Siphoning some mana across. And is Michael going to be aggressive and go for the steal on the last big camp left on the map? Well, on Yumiko's side of the map. Of course, there's the same turtle camp down here. Yep. And it doesn't look like Yumiko's expecting that. Cripple's still quite far away from 5 though, honestly. He's not particularly close to level 3 either.
Upgrade complete.
Transfers those over to the Lich.
Our forces are
We've
under
got Paladin going for the Echo Harass.
Our town is under siege. Research complete.
Oh boy, Blood Mage in some trouble. Pops the heal potion. Whoa, good stuff in. Saving the day. And wow, Michael trying to break this base, going for the towers here. But loses a fiend in the process. Is level 3 Holy Light. So nasty. He's the Undead army right now.
It's hammer time.
Oh, it's hammer time. Triple Griffin Aviaries.
Job's done.
Griffin Riders with already 1-1 upgrades. We have 1 upgrade on the Fiends as well.
Job's done.
And now starting to mix in some abominations. Still trying to whittle away at this human base, but yeah, all those fortifications slow Michael down quite a bit.
Job's done.
Have to settle for killing a few of these farms, but Yumiko still does have quite a bit of food in reserve. 84 after losing that one. There we go, 2 Griffins in the mix, but you kind of want to wait until you have critical mass, maybe revealing them there. Allowing the tick to web. I already have web, don't see it in the crypt at the moment. Pumping out a lot of fiends though. Now with 2 damage upgrades. Siphon mana from the Crypt Lord, but gets impaled in a bit of trouble. Paladin a little bit early on the heal. Doesn't want to get caught short by a big nuke catching him off guard. Plays it safe with the early heal. There we go, Paladin at full mana now. Beetle's coming in for the harass. wonder if we're going to see
It's hammer
Level 5
time.
Cripple going for Level 3 Impale instead of the Beetles. It's a pretty big army of Griffin Riders now. And we're going for some more damage upgrades. Yumiko pretty much has pop cap. Oh, you know, he needs to build some more farms if he wants to build any more. So here we go, he's starting the fight. There's some big time nerf. Missed the Impale on the Paladin. Siphon mana from the Lich. Fiend goes down very, very quickly, and so is the Abomination. Did see one Griffin Rider go down as well. Undead coming back in. Siphoning from the Dead Knight. Dead Knight on the run. Big nukes, drop protection on the Undead side. Can come the Militia now. Try and dish it out to these Fiends. Undead Heroes pulling back. Siphon off the Death Knight again. So for another Fiend, and then the Militia disengaging. Might lose quite a few of these though. Big Nova. It's 2 so far, I think. There's another 3. Another 2. After that, Yumiko quite far behind in food now. Was it 3 or 4 Griffins? Let's have a little turn on the Blood Mage now though, so can, you know, get the banish shenanigans going, just like that. And the banish, you know, plus the Griffin Rider focus fire is obviously extremely strong. Go for some more siphoning off the Crypt Lord here. A little bit of mana.
It's hammer time.
And more Griffins. Constant RP is draining Yumiko's gold. Impale takes down 2 peasants, I think. Oh, left behind a Fiend. Banish. Oh, gets burrowed just quickly enough. Good reaction times by Michael. And no reveal for that. Putting another shop down here. You can see Yumiko having a bit of trouble here. Delegating all the work to these peasants. There we go, coming back in. Getting a couple more peasant kills. Good siphon, no more mana on the Crypt Lord. Oh, what a burrow though. Saving the day. And Griffin Riders is not going too well here. We're getting focused down by the Fiends very, very quickly. First scroll on the side of Michael. There's level 5 on the Crypt Lord now. Griffin Riders doing their best. Trying to take down these Fiends. To also try and keep these Griffins safe. He's losing more and more and more of them. Fiend's super low. Okay, gets the kill on it. Still a decent number. Michael actually with a big food lead here. And the fight is just getting more and more lopsided. Can't pull back because of the web. Oh no. He's losing them all. Looks like that might be it for Yumiko. About 30 or 40 food behind at this stage. Army in shambles. And there we go. Throws in the towel. Michael takes out the match. It was an interesting one though. The early game from the Paladin first rifle build actually went pretty well against Crypt Lord. Got his own expansion up at a reasonable timing, not too much slower. Didn't take too much damage from the harass either. But I don't know about that late game transition. The Griffin Riders, I don't know. He's just up against mass fiends. He needs some knights. They weren't there. He needed maybe like 4 knights. Could have done some big damage there. Instead of going for maybe the 3rd Griffin Aviator, I'm not sure. But either way, entertaining match. Some off-meta action there from Yumiko. That's it for me, guys. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. And until next time, goodbye. and good luck.